Welcome to Timeless News. On the sidelines of Mpumalanga Sports Awards, tonight I'm joined by the president of Mpumalanga Sports Confederation and the vice president of SAFA, Mr. Zwane. How are you, sir?
I'm good, and you?
Good. Let's talk about the award that MEC Liamaguza has conferred to you. What kind of award is that?
The award tries to recognize the work that one has been doing from the inception when I joined the administration of football and sports. So I think sometimes we say your work follows you, or your work will talk for itself. So I was a bit surprised that the MEC chose to confer this award to me. But I want to thank everyone who has been supporting me, from the dusty streets of Delmas, Vitakani. I think it brings hope to those volunteers who are still working at the grassroots level. They shall be recognized one day. But over and above, for me, this award goes to the sons and daughters, boys and girls in the dusty streets of the township, villages, farms and towns.
And then let's talk about your dual roles. I'll come back to other things, but let's talk about your dual roles. How do you strike a balance between being the vice president of SAFA and being the president of Mpumalanga Sports Confederation?
I think the only thing that you must make time, sacrifice time. Of course, you must juggle between the families and their roles. But key to everything is the dedication. And like I say, you must provide time. Little time you get injected to sports, little time you get injected to community and sports development. So I think I call it a calling. And you remember, when you are called, it's not a choice. It's not like you are calling yourself. I think it is the ancestors and the God that decided that we have to go through this path. So I am able to do that because I provide time, and I want to thank my wife and the children for understanding.
Okay, now talking about sports development, what critical role has the Mpumalanga Sports Awards played? Because you've been part of them for as long as I can remember. What role have they played in grassroots sports development?
One of the things that you must think is that if you do well and nobody sees it and nobody award it, I think you're gonna leave it and you're gonna give up. So very key for our athletes in the province is that we ought to recognize them for hoisting the flag of this province very high. Amid the lack of resources, lack of facilities and all that, but they are able to go high and represent the province. So it's very important that you have these awards to tell each and every child, every coach, every administrator, that whatever you are doing, we see it and continue doing so. So very important is that if you don't do them, it means people in the province, they will not have hope. They will go to other provinces where these things are done. So we're doing it here to recognize and appreciate our own people, and we give them flowers whilst they are still alive.
And then let's talk about what's next for you. I mean, the future. You have just been re-elected last year as the president of Mpumalanga Confederation, Sports Confederation, and you're also at the helm as a vice president of SAFA. What's next for you? Can you expect you to annex the SAFA presidency, or can you go on to become a SASCOC president nationally?
Look, people know their leaders. And I am not a person who's going to choose himself. People will tell me, they know the work. They shall say when the time is right and say, we think we can save you here, or you can save us in this portfolio, I will take that. For me, it's not about being at the helm, but it's about the service. Because sometimes we are occupied by having these big positions and we forget to serve. So critical to me, whether it's SAFA or it's SASCOC, my main objective is to serve, is to make sure that every township, every area, sport is played. If I see sports played, for me, it's a tick the box. At the very same time, if I see any athletes that has a potential to represent the province or to represent this country at the highest level, and that athlete is supported, that's tick the box for me. Then the position shall come, and I must indicate that ordinarily, as a principal person, I don't talk about elections when there are no elections. In the board organization I serve, there are no elections yet. When that time comes, I think we'll engage and we shall be able to be free and tell the public what is it that we think. But in the current, our focus is to make sure that football is played everywhere. We have a World Cup that is coming. We have to propel our boys to go and perform very well. We have the AFCON, and we have any other games that you can think of at the side of SASCOC, Commonwealth Games and all of that. That should be every leader's preoccupation more than positions.
Bafana Bafana is playing against Panama.
Yes.
In their preparatory game for the World Cup.
Yes.
And they've just launched a new jersey.
Yes.
What can you say to the people of Mpumalanga or to the people of South Africa at large?
What I can say is that let's go and fill the stadiums. Our boys are preparing to go and perform in USA, Canada and Mexico. But we had to look for an opponent that will assist us in preparation. So if you look at Panama, Panama is ranked 83 in the FIFA rankings. And also, there are attributes that you find in the Panama team. When you look at Mexico and Panama, they play almost similar style. So it gives us the impetus and the ample time to look at how we can prepare against the Mexican in the first game. It's not going to be easy, and we are playing at home in Mexico. So it tells you that we have to get a stronger opponent for the preparations. We are going to Durban on the 27th. I wish South Africans can go there and support the team. We will be in Cape Town on the 31st, and hopefully the Cape Townians will understand and come and fill the stadium. And you can tell that we are moving up as the Football Association. We have launched the Adidas, a brand that is very strong in sports and a very credible brand. We have launched a sponsorship of Standard Bank, a credible financial institution. And it tells you that if financial institutions like Standard Bank have confidence in SAFA, it means there's a lot of work that is happening. In the main, what must happen is that we must see football going on, playing from the grassroots going up. But over and above, we wish that Bafana Bafana can do very well. That's our wish, and we know that the coach has all what it takes for the team to be prepared to move up the ladder and compete. We are not going to go to the World Cup to add numbers. We are happy that we are back, but we want to compete, we want to do better than we would have done in the past. You will know that in the past we have not moved to the knockout stages. We always in the group stages. So this time around, we think we have the right personnel to take us to the next stage.
Mr. Linda Zwane, the Vice President of SAFA and the President of Mpumalanga Sports Confederation, congratulations on your award and all the best in your endeavors in the future.
Thank you very much.